Shilin, first of all, the Olympic champions, were brilliant today and yesterday, and a fully deserved place for them. They're in the final tomorrow. They're waiting for the result of this next match between the 2021 world champions, Hoki and Kobayashi, against the 2018 world champions, Liu and Yu.
One of them at least, Liu Yuchen. But Wu Xuanyi is his new partner, as Li Junhui had to retire due to too many injuries.
Ah, yes, thank you for the correction, Steen. That's absolutely right.
Men's doubles semi-finals. Please welcome Takuro Hoki, Yugo Kobayashi for Japan.
Well, here come the Tokyo crowd's home favourites. The former world #1 pair, Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi. Quarter-finalists here back in 2018. That's their best result at the Japan Open. So they've already done one better today. Can they make a final? 6 titles on the World Tour, including Singapore most recently.
Please welcome Liu Yuchen, Hou Xuanyi for China. Please give a warm welcome to both players.
There's Liu Yuchen on the left. He was runner-up here back in 2018 with Li Junhui, who Steen just mentioned. And former winner here back in 2016. All the way back 7 years ago.
Yeah, there was the Twin Towers, as they were named, Liu Yuchen and Li Junhui.
Yeah, 6'4", and how tall was Li? About 6'3"?
No, he was taller.
He was taller?
Yeah, he was taller, so he's lost 4 centimeters in partner, switching to Wu Xuanyi here.
Well, the World Tour Finals last year was the last time they stood on top of a podium on the World Tour. In their last match, as you can see, 22-20 in the third. That was semi-final at the Sudirman Cup. And that followed their previous meeting at the Malaysian Masters, which was also 22-20 in the third. But that one went in favour of the Japanese.
Serve? He's going to serve? Okay. Which side do you like this?
Well, again, the Japanese pair win the toss and elect to serve. No choice of ends, and so the Chinese given that responsibility.
And, let's get back to that semi-final of Sudirman Cup at a little later time, because that wasn't just any old match.
No. Well, here is Takuro Hoki, 27 years of age, from the Yamaguchi Prefecture in Japan. Number 5 in the rankings, number 6 in the World Tour rankings, the race to the finals. Spent 14 weeks as world #1 pair. A couple of times they've been up there. December last year was their last. This is Yugo Kobayashi from Miyagi. He's just a touch older at 28. Aaron Chia and So Woo Yik pushed them all the way yesterday. That was a tremendous match here on court 1. 21-16 in the third in 65 minutes. for the giant figure of Liu Chen, 6'4" in height, from Beijing in China. Currently number 7 in the rankings. And with his former partner, as well number 1 pair, Wu Xuanyi's former partner, Liu Yushen. They got up to number 2 in the rankings. But these two together currently ranked 7 and quite far down on the World Tour rankings as well. So it was Akira Koga and Taishi Saito that gave them the most trouble so far this week. Look at those 2 opening games, both 22-20. We're full of discussion about 22-20 right now.
Yeah, and yesterday they were down 16-9 in the second game. They were in dire straits.
As we take a look at our chair umpire. And Mayu Kim, head coach of the Korean national para badminton team, who takes her seat as service judge. She's written a book, in fact, on para badminton and how best to move, how best to coach wheelchair players. Very interesting stuff.
I actually once coached the, for a single day, coached the Danish deaf badminton team. That was quite extraordinary. In order to sort of gather people together, you stamped the floor instead of speaking out, of course. You stamped the floor so they could feel the vibrations, and I can tell you I could really speak up.
Very good. Yeah, very good, Steen.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Liu Yuchen and Wu Xuanyi, China. And on my left, Yugo Kobayashi and Sakura Hoki, Japan. Sakura Hoki to serve to Liu Yuchen. Level. Play.
Oi.
1 love.
That was a tough punish for a bad service return there. Directly on the top of the head of Liu Chen. Just to finish
Service over.
my career as deaf badminton coach, I can say that it's actually very difficult to play when you can't hear the sound of the shots. So it's part of the sort of judgment. You can hear the sound of the slices and so on. So if you try to play with earplugs, that's a very good attention exercise. Focusing your attention, you have to look even more carefully at what your opponents are doing.
Service over.
And then let's get back to Sudirman Cup and the semi-final. I said it wasn't just any old semi-final match. It was a match where Japan had a 2-1 lead in the overall match to be the first team ever to defeat China on home soil in the Sudirman Cup. And Hoki and Kobayashi, they were in a favorable position in the third game. They were up 19-13 in 2016, having 4 match points to win the team tie against China. And Liu Chen turned around and said to his partner, jump on my shoulders and then I'm going to carry you through. And then he scored 6 points in succession, 22-20. And China went on to win 3-2 and eventually win the title. Fantastic player, Liu Chen. When it's a sharp situation.
3-4.
Wu Shunyi, one of the more inexperienced players. Normally the Chinese team in Suzuki Cup is loaded with world champions and Olympic champions and Asian Games gold medalists and stuff like that. That's not the case for Wu Shunyi. He was struggling, but
he looks nervous at times, Steen, I find, when I watch him.
yeah, of course, you're playing with a partner that's been world champion and Olympic silver medalist, so you know that if you lose the match, you know whose fault it is. At least that's how it's perceived, but that's of course not always the truth.
Play.
So you could say that Wu and Liu, they broke Japanese hearts back in Suzhou. Question is whether they can do it again here. Japanese home soil, let's say. He's been shut down here. He's been hit in the head. Liu Chen has not been the best of start for him.
And what's happened to this pair in the last year or so? I mean, they were in 5 finals throughout 2022.
Thank you.
Liu and Wu.
Yeah.
And they picked up 3 of those titles. But this year, so far, it's eluded them.
And the thing is, when you start out as a new combination, you got a lot of guts and motivation. And, then you want to try and improve yourself and get to the top. And then when you get to the top, then you want to stay there. But then a lot of other people start analyzing you and want to beat you and playing their best every time they play you. And they're not feeling like favorites when they play you. They're feeling more like underdogs. And things become more difficult. And you have to evolve your game.
Hey, 4. Play.
So, if we take a look at it, all in all, it's the home favorites who are also the favorites in this match here. They won 1 of their encounters, and they, in quotation marks, should have won the second one as well.
Well, the one they did win was also 22-20 in the third.
Yeah.
And so
9-5.
it's a very evenly poised matchup, this one.
I think the way we've seen Hoki and Kobayashi play here on home soil, they're playing really well. Both have hit an extremely high level.
5.
Well, it's a quick fire start to this match. Just 6 minutes of action. And already 16 points on the scoreboard. Liu Shen, Wu Shuanyi, 11-6 at the break.
Thank you, coaches.
that's what the home crowd want to see, is a pumped-up Takuro Hoki. Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's amazing. What a rally. How the Japanese coach,
13-5.
with that pressure from the Chinese pair, I've no idea.
Service over. 6-13.
Big hit from Wu Shangyi.
13.
So formidable in the forecourt, Liu Chen.
Service
Clever
over.
attacking play from Kobayashi,
14.
mixing it up with drop shots.
7. Service over. 8-14. Service over. 15-8.
Really confident. Great return of serve. Oh, he's broken the string. Not just one.
9.
He hit that so hard. The fast forearm of Liu Chen.
Service over. 16-9.
Landed in.
17-9.
The preferred formation for Chinese pair with Wu at the backcourt and Liu at the front.
Yeah. Well played. 18-9. If there was more time to play with, Steen, running into the Olympics, for example, would this be the best combination the Chinese have got?
Service over.
It's very difficult to say. We like to discuss it, and I like to discuss it, but in all honesty, you have to be at the practice to give a qualified opinion about it. When we're sitting like we are, you could always find some other combinations, and I have some that I feel could perhaps be even stronger than the ones that they have at the moment.
Service over.
It's also if they can fit into a playing style and fit into the different roles and so on. So it seems to me that the combinations they have are a bit uneven. I mean, there's no doubt here that Liu Chen is the better player. Overall, he's better than Ou Shun-Yi. He's also more experienced, so it's not a big surprise. But, yeah, it's really difficult to answer seriously. But for discussions, we always have something better we can come up with.
21-10.
Opening game looked pretty comprehensive for Kobayashi and Hoki in the end. 21-10, just 14 minutes. Well, a surprising scoreline in the opener, for me at least. 21-10. Japanese pair. And Liu Chen going to have to pick up his partner and carry him back into this match somehow.
When he's in that kind of mood, Takuro Hoki,
3.
he's really, really difficult to handle on the front court.
Go.
Oh, he's having a great week. Taking on Ranky Reddy and Shetty yesterday like they did. It's a terrific watch.
Chance.
Oh, chance. So my apologies. My head's gone to sleep here, Steve.
But it was a good match.
Yes, of course it was. Chance. So. It was Liam Wang, of course, yesterday against the Indians.
Yeah, that was another good match.
Yeah, we had them both, so I get confused.
It looks tough for Liu and Wu here. Defense.
Reverse slice, straight shot. Kobayashi with a beauty.
5.
They were playing great defense here, Kobayashi and Hoki, because it was impossible for Wu to get in a good position and apply so much power in the attack that he could get Liu Chen involved. So if you can play the exact right trajectory so that you feel confident that you can hit it over the front court player and past the front court player every time. There's a lot of pressure added to the back court there. That's a good one.
Oh, good save. Oh, Kobayashi fails at the last moment. Outwitted by Liu Chen.
1. 5.
In that situation there where you're battling with Liu Chen on the racket, so to speak, on the racket skills, that's a tough one to win.
Service over. 6. 1.
Well,
Service over. 2.
quite
6.
lucky there 2 times.
Play on.
Hoki and Kobayashi, I thought, can't continue, and he didn't.
Oh, terrific.
Excellent shot. So when he gets that little extra time, Wu Shunyi, he is capable of working relentlessly from the backcourt. Quick on his feet.
Yeah, creates a big angle down to 2.
It's always difficult to come in a as a new one in a player who's played in an established partnership. That's not easy.
That's great defense from Kobayashi. What a rally.
Excellent.
Service over. 7. 3.
Well, that's our longest rally so far in this match.
Play on.
Oh, I think he broke a string. Maybe not. Just sounded a bit unusual from Liu Chen.
Service over.
It's been a while since I've seen Hoki and Kobayashi play this well. Even though they missed the last one.
Service over. 9-4.
That's a big winner.
10-4.
The height he got off the floor to hit that smash. Watch this. .386. The speed of the smash.
Service over. 5-10. Play on. Service over. 11-5. Interval.
Well, they're continuing where they left off in game one. Terrific so far from Hoki and Kobayashi.
3球目いいから。よくサーブ
对不对？拿到高点先断进来嘛，啊，包括防守不错的，然后来。
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
拍啊，没问题啊，啊，
Thank you.
1分为哑，1分为哑。
Rather satisfied looking Chinese coach there, Chen Qichu. He's looking angry.
Play.
Just wide.
Service over.
There he is.
11.
Chen Qichu.
Service over.
Well, Kobayashi playing his part in the forecourt as well.
12-6.
How did the Chinese pair prevent this from happening, Steen? They're just losing the initiative.
It's very, very difficult.
Service ball called too high. Service over. 7.
Well, now they can go a little bit harder on Kobayashi's serve at least. He probably will be a little bit reluctant to flick again. The way I interpreted.
Hold. Service over.
Well, it's another fault here. I'm not sure.
37.
Double hit.
Okay, maybe.
The way I interpreted the body language, it was Wu Xuanyi that Chen Shiqiu was dissatisfied with in the interval.
Service over.
Service error.
8-13.
Yeah, the net core just slowing, taking all the pace off the shuttle. Oh, he's hitting hard today.
Service
And
over.
a steep left-handed smash there.
14-8.
443, the smash.
Play on.
Incredible.
Nothing much is working for the Chinese. They've got to play the lifts a little bit better to the backcourt trajectory, not leaving too much time. Move their stance forward in the defense. And have to take a little bit of pace at their own smashes. See if either that or hit more flat. So chance of involving Liu Yuchen, but at the moment it seems like Wu Xuanyi is totally breaking down, and I don't know if this Olympic qualification period could influence on it. China has 4 pairs, and maximum 2 pairs can go, perhaps only 1. Both pairs needs to be in top 8 if you want to qualify 2 pairs, and it seems like Liang Weikong and this goes really fast. I like that he flicked again after being caught the last time.
Yeah.
Liang Weikong and Wang Chong seems the best bet at the moment, but I think we've seen Liang also showing weaknesses.
Wu Xuanyi falling apart here.
Yeah, and that leads us back to what you brought up, Bobby. Is it possible to create stronger combinations?
I'd love to just see Liang Weikong play with Yu Shen once. See what would happen.
I would like to see Wang Chang play with He Jiting.
Okay.
9-18.
Casual from Liu Chen. Hoki almost kept it alive.
Thank you.
Tremendous effort from Kobayashi.
And that would, of course, also leave room for Liang Weikong and Liu Yuchen to give it a shot, as you mentioned. But that's not going to happen, so that's all hypothetical.
Yes, it's a bit late now with Olympic qualifying around the corner. Well, we're in it now, but with the Olympic Games not that far away.
But what a performance by Hoki and Kobayashi. They've totally stamped their mark on this match.
Service over. 10-19.
Well, their game plan today has been spot on. And they've created what appears to be tons of weakness in their opponent's game.
Service over. 20. Match point 10.
Match point. Hoki and Kobayashi.
Hold. Service over. 11-20.
Li Yang and Wang Qilin waiting in the final tomorrow. Hoki and Kobayashi almost guaranteed that second spot in the finals.
Well, 20. Way off.
Keeping this alive for a few more moments. It bounced off the floor and then still hit Hoki almost in the face. I wonder if the speed gun could capture that speed. I doubt it. Still match point here. Hoki with a terrific save again.
20.
This is the service announcement. Don't battle with Liu Chen in the flat game.
Well, this would be some comeback.
20.
Yeah.
Takuro.
5 points in a row. Liu Chen, Ushani staring down match points and refusing to go quietly. Yes, they found a way through. The rackets are flying. The lap of honor. And wonderful scenes for the crowd here to see Hoki and Kobayashi go through to this Japan Open final.
I understand that it meant a lot to them to win this particular match due to the history from the Sudirman Cup. But, I mean, I think it's a little bit... it's not like they've won the tournament yet. That's tomorrow. And you've been absolutely dominant in this match, so it's just sort of...
not the best warm-up for tomorrow, necessarily. Look, the rackets flying from Kobayashi. Well, they're going to be tested tomorrow.
Racket, but you can't throw the racket.
Oh, well, there's the slap on the wrist. Throwing the racket in celebration. Through to the final, Li Yang and Wang Qilin await in tomorrow's men's doubles Japan Open final. Terrific from them today. They outclassed Liu Chen and Wu Xuanyi. Back to the drawing board for those two. Just 37 minutes, straight games. With a 21-10, 21-15 scoreline. Well, we've got men's singles coming up in a few moments' time. The number 5 seed, Jonathan Christie from Indonesia. And he's up against, unseeded this week, from India, Lakshya Sen.